what's good, guys? Need cheap and fast Madden 18 coins? Check out coinstarhub.com and use code FLEX for 10% off at checkout.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink that, guys. I can't spit that because this equipment kind of did cost me a pretty penny, and I ain't got time to be buying another computer, y'all. I don't got time. Anyway, let's get to the video. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Xavien. I'm back here with another video, and today I got a positive video about Xavien Howard. Now, Xavien Howard is a guy that ESPN actually had in an article where a Patriots reporter said Xavien Howard is the next up-and-coming star in the AFC East. Now, I agree with this statement, but there is some things that Xavien Howard needs to do to really make that transition, in my opinion. And let's just see what he had to say about Xavien Howard. Dolphins cornerback Xavien Howard, the third-year Dolphins cornerback out of Baylor, played some of his best football in the final stretch of 2017, which could be the springboard to something bigger this year. The 6'1", 196-pound Howard has all the physical tools coaches coveted. Quarterback Tom Brady marveled at one of his interceptions against Howard last year, which makes him an ideal candidate to take the next step in his career now if he can combine those tools with the everyday approach of some of the game's elite cornerbacks. Don't it feel good to, somebody on the team is getting some respect? And Xavien Howard deserves some respect, but there's two things that Xavien Howard needs to work on, in my opinion, to really make that next step. And our whole secondary as a whole has so much. I think the potential is limited. I'm not saying our secondary is the best unit on our team, but it definitely has the most potential out of any unit on our team, because our defensive line, yeah, they're good, or they should be good at least on paper, but we pretty much seen their potential, okay? They've struck out, we've seen the best of Cameron Wake. We've seen the best of Robert Quinn. We know what they're capable of. This secondary, we have no clue what they're really capable of, and hopefully this year we'll be able to see. And I always say this separates good players and great players, okay? Because there's a lot of good players. There ain't a lot of great players, and right now Xavien Howard to me is a good player. He's not a great player, and this is what separates it. It's two things, man. Two things separated. And those two things are durability and consistency. Now, number one, durability. As y'all can see, Xavien Howard only played 7 games in his rookie season because he was injured. Now, I'm not saying he's injury prone. That was a one-time thing. He hasn't played enough games to say he's injury prone. But that is important, okay? I don't care how good a player is. If he can't stay on the field, he's not a great player, okay? I'm sorry. Like Brandon Roy, one of the best. He was a great basketball player, one of the best when he was in the league. Is he going to the Hall of Fame? No. Is he known as a great player? Not really, because he just kept getting hurt. If you keep getting hurt, it just does not work out like that. T-Mac was another great player. T-Mac don't got no rings. No, he's not up there with LeBron James. He's not up there with Kobe Bryant. Why? Because he keep getting hurt. Durability is so important. That's why it just irks my nerves when I see people say, "Oh, he's really good. He just got hurt. Or he would be good if he didn't get hurt. Or he's the greatest. He just got hurt." Durability is part of greatness. LeBron James, the reason why he is so great and why people compare him to Jordan is because he stays so durable in his 15 seasons that, he's been able to amass those stats. And the other thing, especially with cornerbacks, is consistency, okay? Xavien Howard got 2 picks in one game against the New England Patriots. But he has to play that kind of defense consistently. You look at Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman doesn't get the ball thrown his way. Darrelle Revis, when he was in his prime, did not get the ball thrown his way. That's why you can't judge cornerbacks off of stats. So I'm not saying anything about Xavien Howard's stats. As y'all can tell, this whole video, I haven't said nothing about his stats. I don't care about his stats. I don't care if he ever catch another pick in his life. If he's good enough, the ball won't even get thrown his way. You look at some of the people that lead the league in interceptions sometimes. It might be, the names of the people are just random people. Usually it's be safeties though, but it'll just be random people. You don't never really see Darrelle Revis when he was in his prime ever lead the league in picks. You know why? Because nobody's gonna throw his way. I would rather have a cornerback that is gonna completely lock up a side of the field that would not get the ball thrown his way than a cornerback that gets 4 picks but sometimes gets burnt. No, I don't have time for that. So that's why I don't bring up his stats, because stats are irrelevant when it comes to cornerback position, in my opinion. If Xavien Howard works on his consistency and durability, he will be that's how he will make that transition to being great instead of good.
I am very confident, yo, in Xavien Howard's ability. And as far as Tankersley on the other side, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like him as much as you guys do. I actually do like Tony Lippett a lot though, and I don't know who's gonna win that starting spot, but I do like Tony Lippett when he was in game. I don't like Tankersley as much as some of you guys do, but he's also good. Mika Fitzpatrick, I'm super excited about. Rashad Jones is probably one of my favorite Dolphins, if not my favorite Dolphin right now. So I love our secondary, but this is about Xavien Howard. I'll say this, man. Xavien Howard has a lot of potential to be great, okay? But it's just two things: durability and consistency. Okay, I don't care. You know, those are two things that to me that are important in the quarterback for where he can make this next step up and really become the elite. And when you have an elite cornerback, it really just changes the entire defense, because as an entire side of the field that they can't throw the ball to. You know how important that is. You know how big. You know how much pressure that takes off the defense when you have an entire side of the field you can't throw the ball to. Like when Darrell Reeves was in his prime, that was a whole receiver that was just completely irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? Your number one target on offense is just completely irrelevant at that point. And after that, you know, it's so much easier to scheme as a defense when you have somebody that's that good. So hopefully Xavien Howard can make that transition. He was named one of the up-and-coming stars of the AFC East. Shout out to Xavien Howard. Anyways, guys, gonna wrap the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy K Flexin'. I'm out.
I remember I wanted for the quit so many times, but I knew this moment would come. Now it's my time. I gotta make up for all them nights that my mama cried. I'm going in, I'm putting